how to positively influence others. You don't need to be a CEO or a political leader to positively influence people. In the age of YouTube, WordPress, and Instagram, anyone has the tools to influence anyone else. Even if you only reach a couple people with your message, the impact you have on those few people can be just as meaningful and just as important. But being influential requires more than just a platform. Influential people share a few very important behavioral characteristics that get people to listen to them. These characteristics are what we are going to discuss today. They will equip you to be influential online, in the office, in your community, and anywhere in the world. If you're interested in learning what those characteristics are, then stick around. What's up, Explearners? Mary Daphne here of myexplearning.com, where we believe a richer life begins with better communication. Today, I'm giving you some research-backed strategies on how to positively influence others. It's important to state up front that influence is powerful and should be used with care. Your purpose should be to have a positive influence on people. When people benefit from your influence, they happily spread the word about you, and your influence grows even further. This creates a wonderful positive feedback loop where everyone profits. By contrast, if you influence people in a way that doesn't benefit them, such as to make a quick sale on a low quality product, you might gain something in the short term, but you lose out in the long term. People will realize they've been tricked and you'll lose their trust, initiating a downward spiral. So with that said, let's jump into my strategies for positively influencing people. Strategy number 1, build your credibility. You want to build your credibility as a leader so that people take you seriously. Credibility fosters trust and establishes your authority. But what is credibility? Well, in a nutshell, credibility is the confidence someone feels that what you say aligned with what has or will happen. If a blog says they won't send you spam email, and then as soon as you sign up and they start spamming you, well, that really hurts their credibility. They promised one thing and they delivered something else entirely. Now, on the flip side, if a service says it can help boost your productivity by at least 100%, and your productivity goes up by 200% after using the service, they've established some serious credibility with you. To put it another way, to establish your credibility, you need to be reliable and consistent. You would be amazed at how few people actually do what they say they're going to do. And if you can be one of those people, you've established your credibility and have taken an important step toward becoming influential. Strategy 2, be persuadable. Yep, you've heard that right. Most people assume influential people are the ones calling all the shots, persuading those around them. Sometimes they are, but it's just as important to demonstrate to people that you are open to being persuaded, because this shows that you respect their opinion. It makes them feel listened to, and it draws them closer to you. The closer they come, the more you can learn about what is important to them. That, in turn, allows you to tailor your message to their specific needs. Once you start serving people's needs, you better believe it, they'll start listening. And if they're listening, you, my friend, are influencing. Strategy 3, be a leader, not a boss. Now, the main difference between a leader and a boss is that a boss tells people what to do through an explicitly hierarchical relationship. It's a top-down dynamic. I say, you do. By contrast, leaders work alongside people and inspires them to action. They are force multipliers. They bring people together and combine their complementary skills in a way that makes them more productive than they would be on their own. People often refer to this as turning 1 + 1 into 3. When you empower people to be more productive, they feel valuable. Everyone wants to feel valuable. If you can make people feel this way, then they'll want to spend more time around you. And the more time they want to spend with you, the more they want to be around you, the more influence you will have over them. And since you're helping them achieve greatness, everyone benefits. Alrighty, there we have it. 3 powerful steps to becoming influential. Let's quickly recap. Number 1, build your credibility. Prove that you deliver on your promises to build people's trust. Number 2, be persuadable. Demonstrate you care about their opinions, and they'll start listening to your opinions. Number 3, be a leader, not a boss. Empower people to be better versions of themselves, and they'll want to stick around to hear what else you've got to say. Remember, influence is a reciprocal, bi-directional process. There is some give and there is some take. Prove that you're willing to do both, and people will appreciate you for it. And make sure you're using your influence for good. When the people you influence benefit, you'll find that you also benefit. You're in it for the long game. All right, Explearners, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you found this lesson valuable. Remember that progress is not linear. So even if you practice just one of these steps, you're in a good spot. Be kind and patient with yourself and enjoy the journey. Add these tips to your Explearning Communications toolkit, try them out, and make them your own. If you enjoyed this lesson, like, comment, and share. It really helps support the Explearning community and all of the hard work that we put into this channel. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to join our tribe of Explearners. I will see you in my next lesson. Happy Explearning!